Now, once you have installed the data loader, now you have to go into data loader, you have to open data loader, and you have to log in into data loader to perform all the operations. Okay. Now, because it is a client application, this is a standalone application on your desktop, you need additional security for this. Okay. So only a username and password will not work. Along with the password, you also have to combine your security token. Now, what is security token? Security token is a system generated token. Okay, it's not something that you define. So username and password, you guys all know of your your org's username and password, you would know. In order to log in into your data loader, you will also need security token. So security token is the system generated token. It's a long alphanumeric key which is system generated. You can generate it, and you need to combine it along with your password to log in into data loader. Okay, so this needs to be combined along with the password to log in into data loader. So that is it. Okay, and how do we use the security token? Let me quickly show you. So let's say my username is jeet@abcd.com. So in username, while you're trying to log in into data loader, in the username, you will put the username as it is. And my password is abcd1234. Let's say this is my password. Okay. So in the password box, you have to put the password plus security token. Okay. So right after the password, you'll have to put your security token. No space, no other characters in between. So let's say this is your security token. You have to combine these two things. Okay. Where this part is your password and this part is your security token. Security token is a system generated key. So you can reset your security token. It will, send the security token to your, the security token will be sent to your registered email ID. So you take the key from there and you have to combine it with the password. So keep this thing in mind, logging into data loader again, because if you keep on using your username password in the data loader, it will keep on throwing an error. It will say, invalid username and password, and you keep on wondering what is happening. I'm using the correct username and the correct password, still I'm not able to log in. So while logging into data loader, you'll have to combine your security token along with the password. Okay. All right, now let's quickly have a look at, how do you generate your security token? So to generate security token, if you're on the Lightning experience, you just click on this top right corner icon, click on settings. Okay. And here there is an option called reset my security token. Okay. Now you click on reset security token. The moment you click on it, it will actually create, it will send you an email with a new security token. You can generate it whenever you want. You have to generate it. I mean, you can continue to use the same security token as long as you do not reset it again. So let's say if I generate a security token now, the same security token, it's not a one-time token. It's something which can be used multiple times. Okay. So if I've generated a security token, I can store it somewhere and I can continue to use it for till the time I do not reset it again. Okay. So that is one. Second thing is, this is security token needs to be reset every time you reset your password. Okay. So if you have changed your password, then your old security token will not work. Then you will again have to, get a new security token. So that is the thing. All right. But if you have not changed password and if you have not reset your security token, you can continue to use the same security token for multiple times. Okay. So I'm not doing, I'm not resetting it for myself now because I already have a security token which I have stored. So I'm just going to use that. If I click on this, I again will have to go to my email and retrieve that. Okay. But for you all, just, click on this reset security token and, a security token will be sent to your email. Okay. Now let me show you, how does the security token look in my case. Let me retrieve it and put it here. Yeah. So this is the security token that I have got. Okay. So you can just put it here along with the password. So right after your password, again, no space, no special character, nothing in between. Just put your password, and right after the password, just paste the security token. That's it. Got it? Okay, so that is it. Now what we're going to do is we are going to quickly log in into data loader and see how do we log in. Okay. Yeah. So when you go to your start menu and you search for data loader, it will initially open this screen and then your data loader will be open. Yeah. So this is your data loader application. Okay. And if you look at this, it has got a very simple, straightforward interface. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons. That's it. Each button for, one of the operations. Insert operation. Okay. So it's super simple to use. Just click on insert, update, upsert, whatever operation you want to do, you can click on that. Okay. And you can start working with that particular operation. So if I click on insert now, okay, before it actually does anything, it will ask you to log in. So once you've logged in, after that you can keep on clicking on any of those buttons. So anyways, so if I click on install, it will ask me to log in. I can basically use the password authentication, put the username, password here. Password, as I told you, you have to put the password and paste your security token. Let me just type my password and paste the security token to, yeah, and then I'll log in. Yeah, login successful. Done. Okay, so now I can do whichever operation I want. I have logged in. Now I can click on insert, or I can click on update, or whatever operation I want, I can do it from here. That's all we'll discuss in this video. Thanks for watching. For more videos in this series, you can look for the link in description below or visit my website. Goodbye and take care.